Hello, guys. It's Brenda Douglas. Happy Sunday for those of you who are out and about or headed to church or even headed to an open house or new construction to look at model homes, guys. That's so exciting. And listen, it is so hot here in the DMV. I'm telling you, for those of you who are not aware, DMV stands for the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Northern Virginia. For more information on what goes on here in some of the things that go on here in the DMV in terms of local events, visit my YouTube channel at 50 Plus Home Team. And actually, don't just visit, go ahead and subscribe. So you'll know what it's like to live here in the DMV, and then also get some real estate related information as well. But anyway, for those of you who are headed out to see model homes, new construction, and to see open houses, to view homes in open houses, I need for you to understand that the persons in those properties represent the seller. Okay, they represent the seller. There's a seller's agent and there's a buyer's agent, and there are agents that work both sides, and they can work both sides. Just know that in the state of Maryland, they can't represent the buyer and the seller in the same transaction. But there's a listing agent, and then there is a buyer's agent, right? So when you're going to these open houses, understand that the agent represents the seller. So you don't want to go in there spilling your guts. Same thing for the new construction, because people don't realize the people in new construction, even the sales representative, all of them represent that seller. They represent the new construction, the builder, right? They don't represent you as the buyer. They don't. They don't. You need to understand that. And so don't go in those places. Don't go into open houses and new construction spilling your guts. Oh, I just inherited $2 million. Oh, yeah, I got this account. I got this account. And I got this much. I got that much. Yeah, I got money under my mattress. Listen, don't go in there spilling your guts, right? Don't expose your position, right? Not to people who don't have your who don't represent you, right? You as the buyer, right? So you need to hire a buyer's agent if you are looking to buy a home. If you are looking to sell a home, then you will hire a listing agent or a seller's agent. Same difference, right? But again, as you're going out and about, going to these model homes and then going into open houses, understand that they don't represent you as the buyer, right? So you want to tread lightly, and you want to, now you can ask questions about the property, of course. You can ask questions about the property, scope out the neighborhood. I'm a big stickler about that. Learn about the neighborhood. You're not just buying a house, you're buying it into the community as well, right? So you want to ask questions. It is quite all right for you to ask questions. I just don't recommend you go in there again exposing or telling your position, your financial position, how much of a hurry you're in. Don't expose those things, because again, those people in those properties, they represent the seller. Now again, there are agents who excuse me. Ooh, speaking too fast. There are agents who represent buyers and sellers, and then you have some agents who represent who specialize in listings. They may specialize in working with buyers, especially first-time home buyers, right? So an agent can have a specialty. An agent can work both sides or just one side, and then also an agent can also work rentals, right? The point is, when you go into these open houses today, Sunday, when a lot of people do so, or the open houses or the new construction, understand that the people in those places, they represent the seller, right? Now, if you want to give your information to that agent and say, hey, meet me outside after your open house, or hey, give me a call, you can do that, right? But while that agent is in that seller, in that open house, that agent represents the seller, right? So again, don't go into these open houses and new construction spilling your guts and telling your position. No, you get yourself a buyer's agent. And for those of you who go to these things and your agent is not with you, right? They're not with you, and that's fine. Collect the information, enjoy your time in these open houses and model homes, but at the same time, you take that information and you go and you discuss it with your buyer's agent, right? With your buyer's agent, okay? So, guys, I hope that helps. Have a happy Sunday, and I will talk to you soon.